this video, I'm going to quickly demonstrate a project I recently built called Knowledge Graph. The idea behind this project is pretty simple. As developers, we have many projects, many files, many documentation nodes scattered all across our system. With the time, we even forgot what kind of information is present on our system. So I wanted to build a tool that could scan my projects, my knowledge base, and create a graph from that. This way I could later query and understand my own code and relationship between the files. The interesting part about this project is how it was built. Instead of writing all of this manually, I created a high-level architecture diagram for this. I defined what modules I needed: scanning, chunking, embeddings, vector store, and graph builder. Then I created a technical implementation plan with GitHub Copilot and then asked itself to implement on that plan. Copilot generated a lot of basic structure and boilerplate code. But of course, AI doesn't always produce perfect results, so I had to debug errors, adjust my logic, and refine the architecture. This process was actually a good example of how AI should be used in the production systems, not as a replacement but a tool to enhance your productivity. This project works as a CLI tool. First, it scans the project directory and discovers files. We can do that very easily. pkg, which is the package that is developed in this knowledge graph. After that, we can simply call pkg, index, and the path to the project which you want to scan. So let's scan this project's event booking platform, which was my recent project, a full stack app that helps user to create events and others can create booking in those events. And now it will index all the code files in that. It will exclude the files like exe files and database files. So as you can see, it indexed 43 files, skipped 11, which was of course in my excluding list. And after that, it created 64 chunks, 437 nodes, and 518 edges for the graph. After the files are indexed, we can create a graph just by running pkg graph build. This would create a graph for us. So as you can see, a graph with 437 nodes and 518 edges is created. Now you can query from this graph using front end as well as a CLI. So let's try this for front end. I would go to cd dot front end and I will just run npm run dev. And npm server started. Let's go to this URL. So as you can see, this is the front end, and you can see here it says offline. So to bring it online, we need to run the API server here. It is starting the server at port 8080. Now it is loading the model. And as you can see, application startup complete. So what we can do is go back to front end and refresh this page. And now you can see it says API online and model all mini LM L6. So let's ask it something. Let's say create booking function. And let's search. You can of course toggle this top K elements and it brings us something. So this is a front end file in Next.js, and you can see that this is the exact files that handles the booking creation on the front end side. So it has the handle submit function, and if I want to go for the backend function, you can see there is the booking.action.ts, and here it brought exact function export constant create booking that create a booking when user asks it to create it. So it works pretty well. Of course, it brought some other results as well. You can limit that with toggling the top key. About this result, you can also ask questions from it. So let's say, can you give me data models for bookings? Click ask, and it says I found the local evidence. And you can say, see this, these are the data models, and it brought back exactly what we needed. The main takeaway from this project is not the tool itself, but the workflow. AI can significantly speed up the development process by generating repetitive tasks and the boilerplate code, but it still needs human guidance in architecture, decisions, and debugging. When you balance both your ideas and AI assistance, you can get your concepts or ideas to working systems in a very short time. And that's exactly what I try to demonstrate with this project. Thank you.